Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. And in this episode of our third season in career mode, we are going to be completing race 2 of 36, the Subway 400 at the Rock, North Carolina Speedway. We'll be using Dale Reynolds' paint scheme in this episode because I think he said he wanted me to use his paint scheme at least one time at this track. I could be wrong on that because I'm stupid, but in the last episode we did the Daytona 500, first race of the season, and finished in 9th after starting, I think, like 18th or something because what was it, the Gatorade duels? Those didn't go very well for me because I got tight in turn 1. We got stuck on Dale Earnhardt Jr. And then as soon as the Daytona 500 started off, a fantasy driver cut off me and Elliott Sadler and separated the whole field. And yeah, 2019 is off to a really rough start. But yeah, things are about to just get right back to the way they're supposed to be. Because if you guys remember whenever we did the Rockingham race at the end of the second season, I dominated it, started up front, and just led 37 of 39 laps. So I'm expecting to do that in this video. If I don't do that, I'll be very disappointed in myself. Like, nothing less will cut it. So let's go to race weekend. Quick select the chassis, engine, and body. Got a car rating of 71. It's a used chassis, but fresh engine and body. So the thing is, I really don't need this kind of equipment to go to this track and, you know, put out that kind of performance. I need this at Las Vegas, which is tomorrow. But let's just try to keep it all together, run a clean race, and just keep our condition the best we can for Las Vegas, I guess. Our setup for qualifying is the same that it was whenever we left off from the last race here, which is negative 0.5 turns of wedge and then 22 PSI. I need to turn on that mirror. I don't even know why it's off. No, that's not it. Okay, it's the L2 button. Just now to drive these corners and we should get the pole easily, just like we always do here. Okay, it's getting a little bit tied off, but we're going to get the pole in the outlap. And you guys all know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Destruction! Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be the one starting on the outside of us. I see Kenny Wallace peeking his nose before the race even starts right there behind me. Okay, let's get up a little towards his door so he ain't trying no shit as soon as the race starts. Let's just focus on not getting too tight through turns 1 and 2 because that happens a lot and they like to try past me on the first lap. It's like the same thing that happened whenever we did the last race here. No, Dale Earnhardt Jr., this is my position. I am going to lead the first lap, not you. Ooh! Riding up against him. Okay, let us lead the entire first half of the race, and then the second one too. So far, this race has been Dale Reynolds' rookie season career mode challenge in a nutshell, and then my car spun because I can't handle the throttle control on the right analog stick. Okay, well, let's get back on going. Okay, go. Yeah, fuel tank most empty. Okay, well, see, that sucks. That's why I should try using the right analog stick to control the throttle after I've taken turn 3, not before. I don't know how that slight change was just too much for me to handle. I didn't bash up the car too much, that's good. This car got really tight really quickly, but it wasn't anything that I couldn't handle. This me controlling the throttle with the right analog stick going into turn 3, I couldn't handle. But yeah, this race has been Dale Reynolds' rookie season of career mode challenge thing in a nutshell. So let's go down pit road. Pretty sure we're going to have, well, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Chase Montgomery, David Green are all staying out. Not going to repair damage, don't have anything to worry about that. We'll get 4 tires, full tank of fuel. And so we should still win this race, just not much of a dominant fashion. This makes things more interesting. You know, it's videos like this that people are like, okay, well, I'm not watching this guy's career mode anymore, even though Las Vegas is a race that I'm betting on being quite interesting, because that track is really hard unless you've got some good equipment, and ours is almost good, so we're going to be pushing it to get a top 5 there, and that's what I need to keep Coca-Cola happy. Also, something I should have talked about is the Outback sponsorship dropped down to 48 happiness because I didn't qualify in the top 10 at Daytona. As well, I'm only 9th place in points, they'll be in 5th place at worst. Okay, Bobby Labonte and Jurassic Park paint scheme. I don't think I'm really that embarrassed because I just led the entire first half of the race. I mean, it's not saying much considering how easy it is to do that here. We're not too far back. Okay, green flag is back out again. We're on the outside. We're only in 6th place. I want to get to the inside, but be patient about it. These cars can get tie altitude just like always, and on the outsides, even worse than usual. Everyone is just flying past me right now. And these are all people that are a lap down. Still on the outside of Ricky Craven. Okay, we're clear. Or we were clear. And we're clear again. Oh my god, getting to the inside of this track is something else. Okay, these guys are all going to slam the brakes, aren't they? A good bit. Ow, Kevin Harvick brake checked me. And I'm getting underneath him. I'm not trying to hit you, man, but you're just taking up that extra space that I need. Okay, don't lose control of the car, JC. So now you guys get to see me race around traffic, and that's something, isn't it? So how many of these guys still have to take pit stops? That's what I would like to know. Well, we led the most laps of the race. I can tell you that much, just because of how long we stayed out. We're going to pit on that, what, lap 21 or lap 20? Getting underneath Mark Martin. Some more fancy drivers. Drivers I don't want to make contact with, because then they hold their rivalry over while they're not even there for some races. It gets kind of silly and confusing. Like that guy that I crashed into at the first lap of the Daytona race, or crashed into me more like, yeah, he's going to have a rivalry with me until he races again. Basically how it works. Okay, so fly past all these guys. Don't spin it into turn 1. This wedge can cause the car to spin if you don't enter the corner correctly. But at the same time, this car just doesn't like fighting. And I'm not trying to hit Jeff Burton, but I'm just trying to have a good lane down the stretch. Oh gosh, getting stuck on him. Jeff Green's trying to pass me. My car just won't bite. It's been like this all race. But whenever I'm in traffic, it keeps me from having that clean air that I need. Now I'll break him right here. And dive underneath Ryan Newman. Okay, get off of Ricky Rudd. Oh my god. Let's just focus now. Let's just focus. Ryan Newman, get the fuck off of me. Golly, this race took a turn for the worse. All because I tried entering turn 3 with a freaking right analog stick. Can this damn car bite? I haven't been doing it all race. And I don't really care how much I was leading with that damn thing. At least we're going to finish in the top 5. I can give you that. Okay, so Jeff Green's for position. These guys are racing the hell out of me now. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Dale Earnhardt Jr. still has to take a pit stop if he's in front of us. I don't know who else does and who doesn't. Had to find a way to make this race interesting, right? And I wasn't even trying to. I was just trying to be a YouTuber, and I'm not a good YouTuber. So we've got 10 laps to gain all this time back that I'm losing just by having to race people, and I'm stuck to the back of Matt Kenseth, who's now severely pissed off because he wouldn't give me any room. He was brake checking me and shit. Oh my fucking gosh, this game right now. Just brake check you every single time you go into that freaking corner. It's just a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, well, those guys are going down pit road, so that's a couple positions. I don't know about these other guys that I'm racing right now. So is Rusty Balls the leader? No, Bobby Labonte is. Oh, he came off pit road in front of me, so that makes sense. Jurassic Park guy, 3 seconds. 10 laps. Can we do it? Okay, so I've got the track to myself. I can focus now. Seems like I can't actually race Rockingham. I can only drive around it. We gotta be perfect for 2 more laps, so I can't talk much right now. Golly, what a fucking joke, right? I'm pushing it, and now I'm spinning it. Okay, just get back on the track successfully. Don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Why can't I make Dale proud? Oh, who cares about Dale Reynolds? The only kind of racing he likes is whenever you dominate a race in the field. I dominated the first half. Good enough. Well, Bobby Labonte wins. That's great. As long as I'm getting my top 5, and I'm starting in the top 10, I led a bunch of laps. Second place should be enough to get me into the top 5 in points, so Outback doesn't leave me. Outback. I don't know what the hell the sponsor is. Stop telling me about making up time. We ain't winning this dumb race, because I try commentating because I'm a YouTuber, and I don't know why I'm trying to do that. I could have won the race. Could have not choked it, but, you know, I like entering pit road with the right analog stick, and I think me spinning the car in an attempt to enter pit road did more help to me than damage. As much as I love to win a race at my favorite track in NASCAR history, all those drivers that were like, you know, on the lead lap and during pit cycles, a bunch of them just got screwed over and lost a bunch of freaking ground. So, Bobby Labonte, of course, in the points lead, and I'm in second place just because of what it did to everybody. I still wish I just won the race and not made an embarrassment of myself, but I'm an embarrassment to the whole fucking NASCAR community. How the hell am I even in the core lead? Okay, so we got the driver respect levels. Matt Kenseth, I just got rid of his rivalry after he saved me whenever I was spinning at Martinsville. And then I go spinning again, and for, like, I guess, similar reasons, he hates me again. Because I can't handle racing in traffic. Just wait till our freaking Last of First Challenge career mode season whenever we're doing that in Season 4. After winning the championship, I'm playing like, okay, we'll do a season where I'm starting last place in every race. Tracks like that, oh, what is going to happen to me? I don't think I'm going to win the championship if I start last in every race. That's because of shit like that. using Race Day 2016's paint scheme that won in our Season 3 paint scheme contest. Remember, we go to Las Vegas tomorrow. Shop additions. Before we go making our purchase for the engine, I want to see if I have enough money to just simply do the repairs right here on the equipment that we just used, the chassis. Overhaul will take it from 72 to 73 on tire grip and 68 to 71 on tire wear. So yeah, that is definitely worth it. Going to go ahead and do that. $406,000, and we will still have enough money left to go ahead and make this shop edition, because we're going to be using some used equipment, the engine and bodies, in the next episode. It's only down to 97 condition. I could have kept it in much better condition than that by not bumping into the wall at one point. And I don't know if I really... Well, I was crashing into people and shit, so yeah, that damaged the car more. It could have been like 98 or 99 condition for all we know. But let's go to shop edition. We'll make a purchase on boring plates. Increase the engine power. I don't care at all about engine efficiency, so yeah, we're probably never going to go back to engine efficiency. Maybe if I feel like we're having fuel problems. I don't know if that would be because of power or not, but yeah, $3 million, 9 races, and that'll leave us with $190,000 if I'm correct. Yep, okay, 9 races, so that should be arriving after like race 11, which is, what is race 11? Richmond, I think, before the Coca-Cola 600. That's a big deal then. And let's go to sponsorship, take a look at that stuff. And we got Coca-Cola back to 80 happiness. It was down to 78 after Daytona. Then you've got our secondary. We brought the happiness up for Outback to 52, just because we actually met the expectations on both of these. We're in the top 5 in points now, and we qualified on pole in that race. So anytime I meet both expectations, it goes up twice. It was similar. Like, it would go down a good bit if I was like missing too many of them with Coca-Cola earlier on, but it would go up a bunch if I got them all. And so in this case, I got them both, so it increased by 4. Wow. I'm just so cocky, such an ego, thinking like, I own this track. I own this track, the whole Dirt to Daytona meme. And I go out there and I do that. And even in like the post race, they were like, he led all those laps, but comes home without a win. And they're freaking highlight reel thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and make the thumbnail me spinning into turn 3. I would do that. I would do that. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.